Who are you without history? As Asian Americans, we're a huge community. A really diverse one with really differing political opinions.
Tweeted, Instagrammed, and Facebooked. All new verbs.
It's a really important moment for technology becoming a part of the democratic process. Young people have grown up with technology, but when it comes to our elders, there's a different understanding. There are a handful of obstacles that I think define the Asian American experience. Our stories are in a different language and they live in our elders. Our elders, they're not valued in the same way as someone who is fluent in English, and they get locked out of the electoral process than society at large. My family has their own political opinion. I want them to have a political voice.
18 Million Rising is a growing network of people and projects activating Asian American political power. In addition to having won campaigns like getting Google to remove racist apps and publicly exposing the Gap's labor hypocrisy through a viral media stunt, we've been building grassroots community, putting popular education online, and forming unlikely coalitions for transformational change across the United States. Now we're taking on one of the most fundamental flaws of American democracy: voter disenfranchisement. Dozens of Asian languages are spoken in the United States, but due to shortcomings in the Voting Rights Act, many Americans speaking these languages cannot receive ballots that they can understand. That's why we're developing Votervox. Votervox bridges the gap between voters who need language assistance and bilingual volunteers who want their community's voice to be heard. We're designing a system to connect the dots for voters, developing tools to empower volunteers, and ultimately activating the democratic power of Asian Americans everywhere. This is one of our most ambitious projects yet, and that's why we need your support. We've been honing our skills and building our network for the past 3 years, and now we need the resources to make this a reality for the 2016 elections.
Yes, we want to bring our elders into the fold, but we also want to step up and meet them there.
Chào bác có gì cần giúp không?
Con đã có bạn trai chưa?
Community isn't something that just happens, it's something that you have to create, and it takes two to do that dance. And I want to be one of the people in that room.
You can read the technical details, learn a little bit more about who we are, and find out all of the great perks that we have for you by reading all the words down there, below the video. We can only succeed with a powerful and engaged network of people who believe that the political process should be available in all languages to all citizens. You know, like a democracy.
EXTINCT